G'day guys, Greg here from the Behind Enemy Lines podcast, and I'm just waiting for some glue to dry on some of the latest project that I'm working on. So I thought I'd give you a quick glimpse into a Kickstarter that actually arrived. Yeah, believe it or not, they do actually arrive. This one is Grim. It is an exciting roll for your life dice game by Play Grim Games. I was a backer on this one, as was Mike, and it's arrived, although Mike's hasn't. He's a little bit angry about that. So thought we might show you what's in the box. It's a bit tiny, but it's a little game. So here it is, Grim. 2 to 4 players, and the whole idea of the game, just the back is, oh look, who's that guy, Greg, and that Mike guy as well. So it's really easy, really simple game. These are your Grim dice. D12 in there as well. Love games with D12s. Tokens form part of the game. Grim hand. So there's a whole heap of different bits and bobs that you get in here. So this is a set of cards called Grim's Hand. Then you have Grim Decisions, Grim's Fate. Let's move this off to the side. So there's your Grim Decisions deck, your Grim Fate deck, your Grim's Hand deck. You've got your Grim scorecards, and the man himself, Mr. Grim. And details of what the tokens all do for you. So the whole idea of the game is you start the game with 10 tokens, 10 of these green tokens, and you have to give them to Grim. And you do that by rolling the Grim dice. Dice have 3 sets of colours on them. Green, which is good. Blue, not as good. And red, which is kind of bad. 2 on each. Set your dice over here. Grim's Hand, Grim's Decision. Roll your dice. That's actually really good. So 3 would mean that I can take 3 of my 10 tokens and either give them to Grim or keep rolling. So now I'm on a strike. Red die is a strike. Taking one of the red tokens and putting it on your strikes. Green, I'm up to 4, and blue freezes a die, so that die can't be rolled anymore. Get to 3 strikes, and you either get 3 more green tokens, or face a Grim's Decision. If I had done that, I would have ended up only taking 2. Sometimes good, sometimes exactly the same, sometimes not so good. The whole idea is to get rid of your Grim tokens. Once you get your Grim tokens away, you then duel Grim with his D12. Grim rolls a D12, he rolls an 8, and I've got 3 chances to beat that 8 on a D12. And this time I did it, a 9, so I would have won the game, and my opponents would have had to have read out their fate. Which is this one, written by a Kickstarter backer, actually. So it's quite a fun little game. You sort of play it in 10 to 15 minutes. There's another part of the game as well, that if you're rolling green Grims, you can save up green tokens instead of passing them on to Grim. And if you save up 3, you can then take Grim's Hand. And it lets you do things like, in this instance, the 3 Fingers of Disdain, giving 3 of my tokens to an opponent of my choice, so you can really mess with your opponents. There's also the opportunity to duel Grim, which could potentially give a whole heap more tokens to the other opponent. So, all in all, it's a really cool little game. I've played it a few times now, so I played a couple of games against my wife, and played another couple of games on Friday night. Really quick, really easy to learn, and all in all, I think it's a really good game. So guys, Kickstarters do happen, and this one was a little bit late, but I tell you what, the quality is worth it. So, Play Grim Games, thank you very much. Like and subscribe this video, guys, and we will see you in the next one.